Hey guys, welcome to my latest video. Jessica Dwyer, entertainment reporter for Zenny62 Media. And the news hitting right now is that New York Comic Con, literally yesterday, I was reading that people were very perturbed that they hadn't canceled yet. Well, the news has just hit that New York Comic Con has been canceled. There will not be a physical Comic Con in New York this year. Usually it happens at the Javits Center. This year it is not. It is going online, much like San Diego Comic Con did. Now, the difference here, though, is the description of activities that New York Comic Con is actually going to have available for you to take part in is far more interactive and interesting than what San Diego did. Granted, New York Comic Con has a little bit more time to do this. So they're going to be having their event October 8th through the 11th on their YouTube channel. And it is going to have stream panels coming from Starz, CBS All Access, DreamWorks Animation, Hulu, a bunch of others. They're going to actually have the ability for you to have a panel watch party. They're going to have the chat features enabled for these streams, which is something that San Diego did not do, which I was very disappointed with. They're saying that fans will be able to participate in these panels. That's a big deal because, again, San Diego Comic-Con only did pre-recorded panels. There was no interactivity. They didn't even have the comments turned on. So this is a big change and something that's going to be very, very cool. The other thing, which is sort of similar to what San Diego did, but it sounds like this is going to be a little bit more of a creation. Something is a virtual marketplace where you can browse the show floor and see the artists' alley exhibitions there. So they're going to have a virtual marketplace for you to go through. So there is also what is called the metaverse. The metaverse is a virtual platform for this event. It's going to be set up to host its first online fan event this weekend. So you want to go to findthemetaverse.com. So what the description of the metaverse is, I've never gone to anything online for the metaverse, but the description they have is it is a virtual realm, the sum of all fandoms delivered by ReedPop, the organizers of Emerald City Comic Con, Motor City Madness Comic Con, and more. You'll encounter one-of-a-kind interactive experiences with your favorite celebrities and creators, discover new releases, explore a rich exhibitor marketplace, get access to sweet merchandise, and connect with other fans from across the globe to celebrate all things pop culture. So this is going to be really, really cool. And something that it's going to be interesting because this month we're going to have the DC Fandom Event happening. But what ReedPop's doing here, they've got a good 2 months to get this running, and they're already stating that they're going to be doing something with the metaverse site this weekend. So it's sad that this is being canceled, but it's not a surprise considering the literal hell that New York has gone through this year so far with the pandemic. So the fact that this is being canceled should surprise no one. A lot of people just thought it would be earlier, but New York Comic Con is later in the year. It's like the last big bang before the end of the year. So it sounds like, though, they're going to make this work. ReedPop has just a swath of stuff that they do. They have some of the most biggest conventions in the world. New York Comic Con has really grown. The three big ones, of course, in America, at least to me and to a lot of fans, are New York Comic Con, San Diego Comic Con, and Dragon Con. But ReedPop, they have just a ton of them. If you go to their website, you'll see all the things that they run. It's pretty big. So this is something that they have a couple of months to get pulled together. They probably already knew they were going to be doing this a while ago, but they held off on announcing because I think they wanted to set this, from what this sounds like, especially with the fact that we're going to have something through that metaverse site this weekend. This is something that they've probably been wanting to put together and plan prior to announcing the cancellation. They wanted to have something really good to give to the fans. So this is great. What they've announced, what they're going to do, sounds like what I wanted San Diego Comic-Con to do, but San Diego Comic-Con held off so long on announcing. I guess they just did what they could with those panels. I still think that that was a lost opportunity. They could have allowed people that had, because they already knew who had a badge. They could have done like a lottery to pick who gets to pick and answer a question or ask a question to the people on the panels. They didn't do that. They had chat and commentary turned off on them. That's not happening here. ReedPop is going to let you talk. They're going to have the ability to do party panels where you can watch these panels with your friends and talk with your fellow fans, your group of friends that you would have been going to the con with. That is great. That is what cons are about. So this sounds really, really good. I'm really excited about this. We'll keep an eye posted on this for you guys and report about what's happening. But, it's sad that it's canceled, but at the same time, this sounds like what the event for an online con should be, and giving people the opportunity to talk, having chat enabled, being able to see the things all together, share the experience. That's what conventions are. So New York Comic Con is canceled for 2020, but from October 8th to the 11th, the New York Comic Con YouTube channel will stream all the panels, and you'll be able to participate in talent Q&A sessions during those panels and host panel watch parties using YouTube's community and live chat features, because they will be enabled for these, unlike what happened with San Diego Comic Con. So also be sure to check out findthemetaverse.com. It's set to host its first event this weekend from August 13th through the 16th. And you can visit newyorkcomiccon.com and to keep up to date on the virtual panels and convention and stories that are coming out about it, what they're going to be doing, who's going to be there, what's going to be involved. And just check out NYCC's social media pages too, so you'll be able to find those there. But this is good news for fans, because this looks like ReedPop's going to take the time to give the fans the ability to chat and talk during the panels and interact with the panels themselves. So that's fantastic. All right, guys. Thank you. I'll be back with more news as it breaks, and I'll see you later. Spread the word, not the virus.